So the latest update to Manus AI just dropped. They've released what's called a new super agent, and I have no idea why nobody's talking about this. This is probably the most exciting update to AI this year. You can spin up hundreds of agents to work all at the same time for you, which means that you can generate real results 10 times faster. The whole year, there's been all this buzz about AI agents and going into a agentic season. But now you have not just one agent, you can have hundreds of agents doing things for you. I've seen one YouTube video announcing this new super agent, and people who do know about it, I think they're staying quiet. It's like this was designed to fly under the radar or something, probably just to give an unfair advantage to people like us who find it early, which is why in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm using Manus AI to generate cash flow right now. Because over the last 30 days, I was able to generate $72,000 in revenue from selling AI subscription-based services and clients. And this number, this is my Square account. Yes, it says outstanding here, but when I hit view, there's no outstanding invoices, so I don't know what's going on with Square. That seems to be a glitch. But $72,000 in revenue, and that is primarily by selling services just like this. $500 a month, $8,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $12,000 a month. You can see these came in yesterday, and I took this as a screenshot because I had to blur out my client information. But I'm showing you all this because I want you to know how real this is, this opportunity in the AI world and generating cash flow through subscription-based services. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to push a button and replicate what I've done instantly, but what I am going to show you is the AI tools and the tactics that I use to give people what I would say to be quite an unfair or competitive advantage. Now, real quick, before we get into all that, before I show you the new update to Manus and show you some really, really exciting ways that you can use this thing to do a lot of the legwork that we used to have to do in the past, especially to find ideal customers, people that will pay you for these AI subscription services. Before we get into that, I would like to do something special for you. And if you like this topic that I'm sharing with you about getting AI subscription-based clients, then I would like to offer you my 4-part AI fast track training. It's free. We spend even more time together discussing and strategizing, showing you my tactics on how to get AI subscription-based clients that pay me monthly, just like I've shown you in my Square account. I'm also going to give you 30 days free to the AI tool that I use to get clients and run my business. As soon as I get clients using the tactics like I'm going to share with you with Manus, I put them into the tool, and this tool helps me deliver these services. And it's nice because rather than me doing the work or hiring somebody to do the work, I have software do the work. And so if you want the 4-part fast track training and the 30-day trial to the software, like the video, please. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then comment below, and I will send you a link. And share this video with a friend who would probably be interested in generating some cash flow with AI subscription. And yeah, let's get into this, guys. This is really, really exciting stuff. So let's talk about the update. Now, for those of you that don't know what Manus AI is, Manus AI is a tool, Chinese AI super agent that first went viral. This is a video where it went viral because it shows that it can multitask up to 50 different tasks, social media accounts, browsers, all at the same time. And when this first hit the public, it went absolutely bonkers. It went viral. It basically broke the internet. I made a YouTube video that went viral, crazy viral. Right now it's almost at 600,000 views. And I was showing people how to use Manus AI early. Breaking news on how to do this. And I've been using Manus AI ever since it dropped. And that is why I have this information for you today. And I want to go over this with you because it's one of the most powerful tools out there. So let's just talk about the update. You already know that Manus AI is an autonomous agent, right? You can have it doing things for you like building lists of leads, posting on social media, not just like ChatGPT where you ask it a question and it gives you responses. This will actually build a website for you and launch it, and you will have access to it. And so how does the new update change things? This is the one video that I found about the new update. The new update is called Wide Research. So I'm going to give you a little sample of what they've shared.
Brought this vision to life. Introducing Manus Wide Research, the first experimental feature built on top of this very foundation. In this example, we asked Manus to compare 100 different sneakers, look at features, pricing, design, sales, and more. After an initial round of data gathering, Manus spun up 100 sub-agents, each dedicated to researching one.
Okay, so did you guys catch that? I know I have it on 2x speed, but Manus, they wanted to do sneaker research. Instead of just having one agent out there doing the research on these 100 pairs of sneakers, they spun up 100 agents to research each pair of sneakers all at the same exact time. So what used to take you 10 hours using an AI agent now takes you 10 minutes. You can get 10x the results, 10x faster. Mind-blowing, right? Let's keep going.
Sneaker. These sub-agents run in parallel at maximum concurrency and report the findings back to the main task. Just minutes later, we got a clear, sortable comparison matrix delivered both in Excel and as a web page.
It delivered the results in an Excel document and built a web page to organize all of this information. And I want to give you a sneak peek of what's in store for you in this video after we get through this research. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about the new update, but I'm also going to show you how to use it to make money in this video if you haven't figured that all out already. Because in the background, I have the wide research agents running me an incredible new way to get customers online, which I'm going to show you. So let's jump back in this video real quick.
Wide research may sound like it's just about research, but what it enables goes far beyond that. At its core, it's a system-level mechanism for parallel processing and a protocol for agent-to-agent collaboration. The generality of Manus is grounded in the Turing completeness of its underlying virtual machines, and that's why we've invested heavily to ensure that every sub-agent is a fully capable Manus instance, which means the only limitation is your imagination.
So what he's saying that is if you spin up 100 agents, each agent is a fully like a full-blown agent. Like there's no limitations on that. So it's the same as having one agent but times 100.
Say you need to design a poster for an upcoming event, or you're looking for inspirations. With wide research, Manus can explore 50 different visual styles at once.
So it's talking about designing posters, and you can think about this as designing social media content for people online, because that's one of the ways that we use this tool to make money. Rather than just having one post being created at once, this is an example of wide research going out there and creating 50 poster images at the same time.
Because each sub-agent is a full general AI agent, it can not only research its assigned style, but also generate a complete poster in that style. Just a few minutes later, you get a zip file full of polished, ready-to-use poster designs.
Wow.
Wide research.
So if you guys are excited about this, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you see the value in that, because we make social media content through different tools like Go High Level, ChatGPT with images, VO3 with videos, but not at this scale, not for an entire month all at once, it's shocking, it's baffling. So now I want to share with you some ways that you can use this to make money and get cash flow. So for those of you that are new, though, I want to jump back for a second. For those of you that are new, you've never made $1 online before, and then also for people that have some experience, maybe you're already generating a few $1,000s per month for selling online AI subscription services, I want to share with you the business model that we run. So we offer small businesses opportunities to work with us. We find problems that small businesses have. This could be they don't have a website, they don't have any reviews on their Google business profile, they're not posting on social media, they don't show up on Google when people search for their primary keyword. We find those businesses and we offer them a solution that we can fix those problems for them, and we charge a fee in that process. And using tools like Manus and other AI tools, we were actually recognized as the second fastest growing company in Hawaii just this year. Our recognition was the growth over the last 3 years, but we were recognized this year for it when it came out. And so we weren't able to do that, grow that fast, until we started using AI tools just like this to scale what we were doing, right? In the spirit of taking one AI agent to doing 10x the work with spinning up 10 times as many agents, this is the the change, the shift that is happening in the market right now, the advancement, the innovation with technology. We have AI. We have one agent 6 months ago. Now we have 100 agents doing work for us all at once. This industry is blowing up exponentially. And for those of you that are sitting on the sideline and haven't dipped your toe into the pool yet, this is the moment. This is your moment to start taking action. If you go to my Facebook group, I'm seeing people that have joined my 4-part AI fast track training, which is free. So when I say joined, I mean I've seen people that have started taking action. We've got 22,000 members here. This group is free, by the way. This is Tom Gaddis, my co-founder, and me. I've been seeing people coming into this group almost every day. This is August 4th. Someone just did one free video using AI, of course, following one of the tactics I share in one of my videos. Somebody says yesterday they started to prospect. If you search the hashtag win, because there's a lot of activity going on in this group. 14 hours ago, Greg Blackwood closed his second deal, website build, and $800 to $1,600 a month recurring monthly subscription payments using AI tools to help deliver those services. Now, Greg is willing to put in the work. There's a disclaimer there. You're not going to be able to replicate what he did without taking action. But again, I'm showing you the blueprint. I'm showing you the breadcrumb trail on how we're doing this, and people are following along. This is EG Buzz, a $900 recurring client. And so think about it. If you started landing recurring and subscription clients, how would that change the game for you? How would that impact you? This is Chandra, $3,000. I decided to take the leap, leave nursing, and start a digital marketing agency. I've followed you and saw how easy it is to bring in new customers. I landed my first client on Sunday, 3,000 pounds. That's super exciting for Sandra. So how are we doing this? How are we working with small businesses? What are the ways that we can generate cash flow? What are the opportunities that we can find online? And especially use this new Manus AI wide research to help us do this. So one of the ways, actually I have several of them written down here for you. So one of the ways that you can use wide research is you can have it uncover gaps in competitor strategy. So you can tell it, these prompts, by the way, I'm giving you for free in my 4-part AI fast track training here. I have this bonus document that's going along with this entire video. So you can take screenshots if you want, but I'm going to give you the bonus document. So you can tell Manus AI to run deep research on a competitor, and then once you have that information, you just message that person and said, I ran a deep dive on your competitor. They're ranking for 27 keywords in Google that you're not showing up for. Do you want a quick 10-minute breakdown? So I actually had Manus go out and do some competitor analysis for me. I ran that exact query. Run deep research on my competitor, and it created a full competitor research analysis. Now, everything from the company name, the services that they offer, the background and history, the team, these are all the team members. And this is crazy because this is a small business. This is a small business in Maui. This is not like some Fortune 500 company where you can get everybody's information super easy because it's all public. No. This is 100 agents going out there and scouring the internet, finding their website, tracing all the breadcrumbs to their social media, going through the internet and the web. It's wild. It also tells you all the services they offer, things like that. So we can use this for any industry, right? A roofing, if we find somebody online that, is a roofer that we want to target and maybe bring them in as a customer, a plumber, activity. Competitor research is a great way to get your foot in the door with those types of businesses. You can also have Manus AI run deep research and create PDF audits that you can use as marketing collateral. So you can give them away and flex your authority as somebody who knows what they're talking about, but really you're just talking about the results that Manus AI is creating for you. So you can take that competitive research and say, turn this into a PDF, and it'll create a PDF for you, and you can send those PDFs to people and say, I just did some competitive research on your competitors. Here's some things that they're doing, and you're not doing. I can help you with that. And I'm going to give you, in this video, by the way, I'm going to give you a way to be able to resell any service, even if you don't know how to do it, using other people, specialists that you can find online, and software. So we ran deep research, we created PDFs. This is the one that is most exciting to me, which I think is insane. So you can use deep research to go into Facebook groups or on LinkedIn and find posts from people that are looking for help, looking for marketing help. And so this is the one that I actually have going right now, which it just completed. And what's cool is you can watch Manus AI do the work, and you can see it. You can watch the computer. You can see it logging into Facebook, logging into different look, scraping these groups. This is a group. This is a Facebook group. It's scraping all the information and it's finding people, because I gave it this query. I said, find recent Facebook posts from business owners looking for marketing, social media, Google Ads, SEO ads, or website help in Hawaii. So in my area. If possible, give me their contact information too so I can reach out. I need at least their email and their phone number and their name. Only show me posts within the last 14 days. How crazy is that? So again, I'm giving you this prompt. It's in the document. So it goes out and it searched for recent posts in Facebook and other platforms. And you can see that it says, I successfully logged into Facebook groups. I scrolled through multiple pages in Hawaii business groups, searching for recent posts from owners for marketing help. I created a file to track potential leads. And it just continues to do that until it builds this big list of leads. Hawaii business leads that are searching for help. Search criteria in Hawaii, time frame 14 days, looking for marketing, social media, Google Ads, SEO, and website help. So if you don't know how to do any of these things, again, I'm going to show you how to find somebody else to do this, and you can make a profit because you can be the middleman. You just find the people that need these services, and you connect them with a specialist, or you use a tool, and you can make that money. You can keep the profit in the process. So it tells you the groups that it searched. It tells you the leads that it found. Shark's Den, Bill and Bar. These are people actually providing services. Potential lead number 1, Kamalani's Creations. Looking to network with other small business owners interested in content creation for social media, and they mentioned trading services. This is a solid lead, right? This is in Hawaii, business type, gave me their Facebook profile, no contact info, but Facebook profile is great because I can just connect with them on social media. Potential lead number 2, the bead shop. All their contact information, their website, potential marketing needs a website optimization, social media management, and an online booking system. So I'm just giving you a quick summary, right? So we had somebody that needs social media posting, social media marketing, or a website. So let's say that you do not need, or you do not know how to build a website. Let's say you're not a coder, for example. But you could potentially reach out to this business and use a software tool to build you a no-coding website, and you could sell it to them for $500. I'm going to show you how to do that. You can create a website in just minutes. So let's do that. Let's go to this tool. It's called Go High Level, and I give you 30 days free to this tool in my 4-part AI Fast Track training. So if you join the training and you're following along, you have 30 days to use this tool with the training to go out there and get customers. After the 30 days, it's $99, but this tool is essentially your Swiss Army knife, your tool bag of ways to make money and get clients and give them value. It's just like, a carpenter has a hammer, a chisel, a tape measure. They use those things to generate more cash. Well, as a person that's generating online subscriptions, this is your way to generate cash, especially if you're not a technical expert. So if I wanted to build a website, and by the way, you'll notice this app is called Mina Marketing. That's the name of my company. That's because I can rename the app anything I want once I join, which allows you to present the app looking like it has come from you or your business. Or if you don't have a business, then you can just let it be called High Level until you want to rebrand it to your company. I see a lot of people wanting to get their first customer and generate some cash before they actually decide that this is something that they want to do and go all in and give themselves a business name. And if that's you, that's fine too. But let's say you wanted to build a website and you don't have any technical experience. Just head over to the website section, and just create one from one of these thousands of templates. You can see that there's thousands of templates there. And there's one for almost every industry. Website designer, life coaching, you can see home services. There's plenty of landscaping, roofing, cleaning company, construction company. So let's talk about this again real quick, right? I used Manus AI to find people that have been posting within the last 14 days in Facebook groups looking for help with their website, social media, other types of services. Now, I just went and I created a website by pushing a couple buttons. I would highly recommend that you just create the website that people are looking for in Manus AI, right? So this person that was, I don't know, let's say you find somebody that's a roofer saying they need help with a website. Well, just come here and create a roofing website. Create a roofing website out of the gate. Use a template. Let's look at it. Looks great. I hit continue. The website is up. And now you can reach out to that business with a template like this. I have my golden email template that I'll be giving you as well, where you can say I was checking it, or you can say something along the lines of, I saw your post about needing a website. I recently built one for another roofing company, but they ended up going a different direction. Or you can say, I'm new to this, but I've already worked on a website for you. You can check it out right now. It's already done. I'm trying to sell these for $1,000, but since I'm trying to get my portfolio going, I'm willing to give it to you for only $500. And if you find somebody that has a problem, they've been posting about it on social media, and you offer to give them that solution, and it's already live, that's the beautiful thing about this. You can set it up and have it live in just a couple of minutes. And you have a link to it right here. You send them that email, you give them a link, and they're looking at the website right now for their company. They don't have to think about what it's going to be like to hire you or get you engaged or what the cost is or what the risk is. They have it right now in their hands. And that's why people are getting wins like this all the time, because the risk is low for a business owner. They can already see it. So that's one way to do it, right? You can use high level to create these websites for you. And then the next logical step, because we're not trying to create a business selling $500 websites or $1,000 websites, we want to generate those subscription payments, those online subscription payments, right? And the way that you do that is once you have somebody that buys a website, now you talk about getting traffic to that website. How do you get more traffic to that website? You help with their social media. You help them show up higher on Google. You help run advertising, paid advertising. Well, you might be saying, Nick, I don't know how to do any of those things. I don't know how to do social media posting. I don't know how to have somebody show up higher on Google. I don't know how to have somebody turn on Google advertising. Well, neither do I. Neither do I. And the way that I do that is I go to platforms. So I want to show you how to resell and profit from almost any digital marketing service. Step one, you find the client. I've shown you how to do that. Collect the money. So let's say we find somebody who needs Google advertising. I'm going to say, okay, great. It costs $1,000 per month. I'm going to collect that $1,000. Then I'm going to go to Upwork, a place called Upwork, and I'm going to find a Google advertising specialist. And I'm going to come to an agreement with them, usually, $300 a month. I'm going to pay them that fee, and I'm going to keep the rest. I'm the middleman. And the nice thing about Upwork, so those of you that have never heard of Upwork before, you can go to upwork.com and you can hire people. You can post a job that says, I need a Google ad specialist. I need somebody to help me optimize a website to show up higher in Google. Really anything you want, you can come to this platform and you can make a post, and then you will have people responding to you. People responding. I've hired thousands of people, not thousands, sorry. I've spent hundreds of thousands on this platform. I've hired probably close to 50 to 100 people on this platform. And it works really, really well to find specialists in other countries too. And so, other countries, their economies are different than ours. So the going rate to get Google ads in a place like Europe or the Philippines or South America might be different than it is here in America or wherever you're located. So you have the opportunity to take advantage of these other economies in pricing your services and paying out the cost right? Which is what business is. Business is essentially trying to make the most money you can for as little cost as possible, whether that is in people, talent, freelancers, your expenses and tools and services and softwares and things like that. So the beautiful thing about this industry, though, is you can collect the money up front and then go find somebody to help you deliver the work, and you get to be just a middleman. And I've said this before in other videos, it's like being a general contractor. A general contractor doesn't go out there and build fence and build a roof and lay tile and all that stuff. They have specialists that go out and do that. They just go find the clients. They find the clients, they collect the money, they have a contractor go do the work, and they keep the profit. We are general contractors on the internet. We use AI as our tool of choice, and if you really want to take things to the next level, you use AI software like I've shown you, like high level, to do what you can, like post social media. They have an AI social planner here where you can connect all of your social media profiles for you or your clients. You can create content and images and schedule it to go out on specific days. We charge people monthly for this service. This is the goal, to get people to pay us monthly for subscriptions like this. A few thousand per month. And look, the value to these business owners is they have someone that's dedicated, you and your team, dedicated to figuring out how to make this stuff work, because most business owners don't have the time to figure this stuff out. And I see some people in the chat saying go high level is wonky, go high level is complicated. I don't know what to tell you. I disagree. I would make the argument that you're not really spending any time figuring it out, because if you go in my Facebook group at any point, you'll see that there's tons of people following along. These two guys on the 4th, this is just a couple of days ago. This is Laura Goodrich on the 4th. Look, 3 wins in just 3 days. We just started our agency. Excited to have our first paying customer. Took a week to close the deal. These people are new. I'm not saying you're going to be able to just go push a button and figure it out. You do have to learn and take action. The nice thing is if I give you my 4-part AI fast track training, I give you the steps that you can follow. You don't have to go on the internet and figure out what to do and take wrong action and find yourself down the wrong rabbit hole. You can just take correct action and keep doing that over and over. That's the whole point of the community that I have. It's to support people in following along with what I'm doing. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of YouTubers and people out there that are telling you to do things and trying to sell courses, but almost none of them are actual practitioners of what they're selling. I have this business. It's a multi-million-dollar business. You can look it up right now. It's called Mina Marketing. We've got close to 60 clients paying us on monthly subscriptions ranging from $1,000 to $12,000 per month. And we get those clients by doing foot-in-the-door strategies, regular foot-in-the-door strategies like I share on my channel, with as many touch points as we can per day. Whether it's somebody else on our team contacting, doing outreach, or we're using software to help us with that, or those two things together, that's how we start and grow our business. And that's how the other people in this community are following and doing suit. And so, yeah, I hope that you will go check out Manus AI. There is a paid plan that you can purchase. I think it's like $30 a month. And they have a free version where you can do 1 task per day. And so play around with the 1 task per day. And if you want to really go deep, then, pay $30 so you can have a month of access to wide research. And go out there and get your first client. $30 is not expensive for a tool to have it for 30 days to go out there and get your first client. But you have to take action, right? You can't just sit at your computer and buy the tool and then do nothing. Let it sit on your hard drive. You have to take action. And the best way to take action, if you're somebody that is struggling to take action, is just go to my Facebook group. It's free, offlinesharks.com/Facebook. Come here, introduce yourself, and make your commitment. Just post. Say, hey, I saw you on YouTube. I really want to make this work. This is me. This is where I'm from. This is what I want to do. I'm committed to contacting or prospecting, 3 to 5 people per day to sell this service to. And where do you get the 3 to 5 people to contact? Well, I just showed you. You use Manus AI to build you a wide research list. Or if you don't want to use Manus AI, you can also just go to Gemini, which is completely free. You have no excuse. You have no excuse to not go out there. Look, find me 5 businesses that have Google business profiles but do not have a website. I need their name and phone number. I'm in the wrong chat. Showing thinking. Hold on, let me pull up the other Gemini account that I have. I'm in the wrong email. But you have no excuse, right? Here. You're an expert local SEO consultant. Damn it. Gemini is free. Gemini is Google's AI, right? So if we go to Gemini and we tell it this prompt right here, which I'm going to give you, it's in my bonus document. I run a digital marketing agency in Maui. I'm looking to expand. Make me a detailed list of 25 leads. Give me their name, address, phone number, all that stuff. Post it in, and Gemini is going to go out there and it's going to build you a list of leads. Look at this. Hana Tours of Maui. Name, address, phone number, email. Gives you more information about the team, the decision maker, and other services that you could potentially offer. Social media marketing, email marketing, content marketing. If you are interested in learning more about how to offer those services, I have other videos on my channel. The one I released yesterday, I talk about AI social media posting as a service. Somebody says that they will use Manus to do all the high-level stuff for me. That's great. Yeah, you can use Manus AI to help you. You should be using these AI tools to help support you in anything that you find challenging. Use the support infrastructure you have in place for you. My Facebook group is one. You can use it for accountability. It's a strategy group. You can ask questions. I'm in there all the time. I'm in there every day responding to questions and comments. My team is in there as well. You should also be using AI to ask these questions. I literally live in this room and just shadow box with my AI all the time. We just have conversations. I ask questions. It gives me answers. I ask it to clarify. The people that are doing this exact thing, shadow boxing with their AI every single day, are the ones that are going to really have a huge competitive edge as we ride this wave of exponential growth with the explosion of AI. We just saw how Manus AI went from using one agent per person to hundreds of agents per person. So where are we going to be in the next 3 months? Don't be one of those people that are left in the sidelines. Start taking action, asking questions, finding people that have problems online that you can offer solutions to, and use AI software or find other specialists who you can pay a fee to help you deliver those services. Me being a former mechanic, I didn't have any experience doing all this. The only thing that I had was a burning desire to be successful. And with that burning desire, I made a commitment to learn. I watch videos just like this. I read blog posts. I take action. And so if that's you, please like the video, subscribe to this channel, comment below. I'll send you my 4-part AI fast track training where we talk about getting even higher paying monthly subscription clients. And we use tools just like Manus AI, Grok 4, Gemini, all those tools, and build an online business. So with that, you guys, appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video.